Hi, my name is Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T. And in this channel, I talk about quilting, crochet, and sewing. I give quilt-alongs, sew-alongs, quilt-alongs. I give product demonstrations and product reviews on everything related to quilting, sewing, and crochet. So today I am going to be kind of piggybacking off on something that I started earlier this year, which is to revamp my sewing room. And I gave a sewing room tour. I have the link to it below. And I've also cleaned up my sewing room. I'm trying to get rid of clutter and be very clutter-free in my sewing room. So what I've had is a lot of stuff on my walls, in particular with thread. I've had thread all over my walls. And not only is it hard to find the particular type of thread I want, it's really disorganized. So I spent this weekend organizing my thread, and with the help of my boyfriend, who put together a wonderful cabinet for me, I have it all stored into one unit and also in two of my desks my sewing tables that I use with the slots for the thread. So my thread is all nicely organized. The product is by Arrow, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the product right now and let you see and how wonderful it is and how well I've organized my sewing room with my thread. Finally! Okay, so I've had my thread on my walls like this, and it's just really cluttering and it closes up my space. So I'm actually going to take this thread, these thread holders out and get rid of them. I also had another one over here. I'm just going to get rid of these. They're very cute, but they're also too much clutter in my sewing room. So I got this cabinet by Arrow, and it has wheels, so it turns around, and it has a little space. It has slots for thread, and it has more slots for thread over here, and I'm going to show you how I've organized my thread. So here, I'll just start with this. This is where I've put all my specialty thread, like invisible thread, some metallic thread, and some of the thread that I use for the bobbin for my embroidery machine. So I put that over here. Then I got these little holders, and I've put different types of threads in them, and I've labeled them to make it easy. So for Mettler or Gutterman and the different brands. So I have all the thread stored over here. So now I know where my thread is on hand. Over here, I put all my really nice threads, my expensive threads. These are Mettler threads. They're very pretty and they're very nice, and they're really good quality threads, which I'll be using on an everyday basis. And when I turn this around, I put all my serger threads in here, and I've organized them in the colors. So there's 3 rows for this, which is really nice, and it just fits all the serger thread that I have. And then if I turn this around here, I have my ribbons, and in the back of my ribbons I have more thread, and I've organized the different brands and what I use, and I don't want to give away the brands, and I also have my ribbons over here, which is really nice because I can just pull them out for my sewing. And I have another rack of ribbons over here, and beyond that there's more ribbons over there. So I'm really pleased with this, and this is going to make my sewing room much easier for me, and I can just leave it here like this. And I'm actually going to put my laptop on top like that. So for my patterns and my sewing instructions. And then I have here, what I use is this little storage cabinet for my needles, all my sewing needles. So it's gonna go like this. I'll have to fix it a little more so that the cord doesn't stick out. But that's how I'm going to have it in my sewing room. And so I have a video on my Laverne and Shirley cabinet. And what I have is I still have more thread down here. And so this is like my everyday thread to use. And then I have some thread here, and I'm actually gonna put all my bobbins in here as well so I can easily find my bobbins and I don't need to store the bobbins. So that's what I plan to do next. And then for my koala table, I have all my embroidery thread. So this is all for my embroidery thread that I use for my 770. So finally, I have all my thread well organized and put together, and I'm really pleased. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel Created by Lady T, and I will have much more videos for you. Please let me know how you organize your thread. I'd love to know. Leave a comment for me. Bye for now.